with my friend Alex. If you remember, he was in a lookbook video that I did this summer, so I will link that below.
I think there's makeup that's smeared. Like, my finger.
No! So we're here today and we're doing a best of, or not best of, what would you call it? Best of, or
Trends of
Trends.
2013.
Trends.
That stuff.
Trends of 2013, and we're going to tell you our opinions on them. We might have the same opinion, we might have a different opinion, you don't really know. But we just made up a list of some like viral stuff and kind of categorized it, and we're going to talk about them for you. So leave any comments below if you agree with us or whatever, but yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so first we have some like music stuff. You dropped an album secretly. Yeah.
I loved it. I
my
bought
gosh.
it like literally. I was at school when I heard about it and I
He
died.
texted me and was like, oh my god, did you see it or whatever? And I was like, yeah, I listened to some of it. And he's like, I downloaded the visual album and all this stuff. And I was like, oh my god.
$16 worth it, definitely.
It's freaking amazing, and literally no one could have done that except Beyonce, probably. So
Queen.
that part in Royals where she's like, you can call me Queen Bee. Beyonce's in the back like, ring, ring, ring. This is Alex's like prime.
Yes, and it's her prime, so you should all buy it and get it and love it because it's perfect. Because I don't know.
Because Lady Gaga. You guys need to ever like hear tweets about Lady Gaga, just follow Alex on Twitter. I will link it below. You should go follow
I got
him,
it. I
'cause
got this.
He freaking tweets about her like every 5 seconds. But no, I really like her album too, and it's like freaking, I jammed to it, and we just jammed in the car to it, so.
Gotta love it.
Do what you want when I bet it. Do what you want when I bet it.
No?
Something.
Anna
I don't care. It
Kendrick?
doesn't matter.
Kendra?
Kendrick.
Anna Kendrick, pretty sure.
No. Isn't she on E? Anyway, someone.
Anna Nalick. No!
It's not-
Kendra Nalick, something.
It doesn't matter. It's terrible. I hate that song so much.
Like, let me tell you, I love Pitch Perfect, and when she did it in Pitch Perfect, I was like, yes. Like, that rocks, because actually at daycare I learned how to do that, like, knick-knack paddywhack thing. So it felt pretty awesome. And they put it on the radio with, like, some random, with, like, freaking Chinese music in the background. I was like,
It just doesn't
no.
work.
And I was just like, I'm done.
I hate it, but sometimes I catch myself singing to it. That's how much I hate it.
Do you know how to do the thing?
No, and I will never, because it doesn't do anything for a society.
No, I actually hate it. So moving on to kind of more like viral videos or like stuff on YouTube. Don't give a shit what the fox says. Because
I don't know, like, I understand it's supposed to be a joke and all that, but I don't know, it's okay at like certain events. If you're listening to it on your iPod alone, you really have to reevaluate your life like hardcore. Because there's so much better music out there.
I don't think I've actually ever like seen the video that they did. I just have heard it like twice, and then I was like,
No.
no, like what even is this? I don't first off understand what they're doing. Like, I don't understand what the point of it is. I don't.
Being stupid.
Like, I don't get it.
Fix you.
This was like actually one of my favorite ones because you were like, oh, have you seen this to someone? And you showed it to them and they just died.
I liked it, but then they started putting it in other songs and it was funny, but it just doesn't beat the original version.
I know. I saw it with other songs and I was like, this doesn't even make sense.
No, but the original version is the best.
Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground.
Teeth Swizzle.
Accent.
I watched it one time and I almost puked because I don't know if it was real, but I'm guessing it might have been, and no. Don't ever do that.
Words, because it's just like,
Who would ever want to?
it's like the 2 girls, 1 cup thing. Like,
Blech.
if you don't know what we're talking about,
Don't look it up.
don't look it up.
I loved it.
And it was so funny. You should go type it into YouTube right now. Well, after you finish watching this. Of course. So hilarious. I was dying. It's really cute too. It's like age appropriate.
Everyone can enjoy it. Whether you're 3 years old or 109.
That's really true.
It's good.
It's really good. Shakisha!
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect when I first watched it.
No.
And then, just out of nowhere, and I was like, oh goodness, like, but, I don't know.
I mean-
I thought it's not funny, but it's,
Like,
How
that's
would you
what
say
people, like, it got spread around because people thought it was funny, but it's like, it's funny, but it's like,
it's
that's
like,
so horrible.
you're laughing at yourself, but you're still hating yourself at the same time.
The fact that her name is Sharkeisha is what's
I
funny.
think that's the funny part.
Like-
if it was any other name, it would be
Yeah, if it was like,
not as funny.
LaToya!
Yeah.
Like, or like, Laura! No offense if your name is Sharkeisha.
I like it. And you should be proud that your name is now.
You're a boss ass bitch,
I'm a
so.
boss ass bitch.
Okay, so that's it for the videos, and now we're on to kind of just like random
Other
Um,
stuff.
Kim Ye.
I don't know. They're a power couple. I'll give them that.
Shut
But
up, you hate them.
I don't hate them. I don't care for Kim Kardashian. I like Kanye, but yeah.
Did you see the purse he gave her?
No.
I love Kim and I love the Kardashians, so I have to like Kanye and I love their baby, but they have been very taking over the media, and I think that Kanye kind of just like is kind of rude sometimes, but I love them and I support them. But the purse he gave her for Christmas was like this big, and it was like a painting of these like weird naked people on it.
Wonderful.
So
Beautiful.
that's a thing.
We'll see if it lasts.
This year I was actually made a video about this, about the name of their baby, because that was like the thing
The
that
big
pissed
thing.
me off the most was
Oh.
when when they didn't know, or when everyone was like guessing what the name was, and then they were like, it's North, and I was like, no, it's not.
They did
I
that
was like,
for
it's not.
publicity.
I was like, it's not North, they're not that stupid, and then it was. I
And
was
it's Northwest. They'll never have to go to school, so they'll never be beat up for it. Which is really bad. Don't beat up people for their names,
They
but
won't steal her lunch money.
yes.
She'll just be a little moneymaker.
Yeah, really though.
Sure, yeah.
Richer than I'll ever be.
You knew it was coming. Twerking, and I think twerking's cool. When it first like was a word, I was like, ooh, and I tried it and I learned how to do it, and I have been teaching people
Wonderfully.
how to do it too.
Mhm. I do it whenever I need to celebrate.
You-
Like when I passed my math class, I got out of my car and twerked. Just makes me feel alive and free and
You also like replace it with the word work. Like you're
work.
like, I
Gotta go to twerk
now.
it.
People are like, I never want to hear the word twerk again. But I'm like, okay, it's like a new dance move. Like, what, the
Embrace
Cabbage
it.
Patch? Like, the sprinkler? Like, I
Twerk
don't
it.
ever want to hear about the Dougie again while I still don't.
It's acceptable. And if you're hanging with me, you can use the word twerk.
Yeah, I like twerking. Heaters back on. But don't twerk, that's porn.
Twerk, that's porning it up.
Hashtag YOLO! Next.
If you're only ever use blah 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 in an ironic sense, never like actually YOLOing.
I don't feel like I ever, even though this was more of like a past few years, I think, I don't think I ever used it in seriousness.
I use it like trying to act ratchet. I'll say YOLO, like YOLO, or if somebody does something stupid like trips on the sidewalk or something, I'll be like YOLO, tripping on the sidewalks.
It's kind of like LOL, like I don't actually say LOL because I'm like, laugh out
Loud-
loud.
yeah.
I'm just like, lol.
Lol.
First of all, I like started saying this, but I didn't even know
What it
like,
meant.
I don't know what it.
I thought it was
still
just
don't
like
know what it means.
you don't know what it means.
No.
Oh, getting drunk or high or something. Mostly
Oh,
if you're high.
I just knew it was like partying.
Yeah,
Okay. Well.
doing cocaine. I use it when I'm going out.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, not in a totally ironic sense, but kind of ironically.
Well, yeah, and I use it. I'm like hanging out in bed, turned up. But it's actually.
I don't know. I don't hate it.
I'm not annoyed of it yet. I probably will be soon.
Once it's in every song on the planet of the earth.
I know. What's the Miley Cyrus song, "Do My Thing"? She's like, turn up in here. We tear the roof up. Now we out of here. We do it. We do it. Now we have 2 apps to finish off the video.
Fix your accent.
What do you think about Vine?
I hated it at first, and now I love it. I was in my dorm room with some friends once, and I was on YouTube, and we just looked up an 1.5-hour video of Vines, and we watched the entire thing. I think they're hilarious just because they have to get the funny, like, right away.
I know. The ones, I have the app, but I don't really use it because I don't follow people on it. And at first I hated it, and I was really happy when Instagram got, like, a video thing, but it's not really the same. Like, Vine is, like, funny.
Yeah, and Instagram is, like...
whatever, you know?
I don't know.
And...
The Instagram video, I don't know, it's kind of cool, but it's kind of also really stupid.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, somebody taking a picture of a fish, or a video of a fish, and they're, like, using a filter, like...
The only Vines I see are... Because I like... On Facebook, I like the funny Vines thing, so I'll watch those sometimes. But I don't like the ones that are, like, staged. Like, you can tell there's people who are like, I'm gonna make this really funny Vine and act it out. Like, that's really stupid. Or people that make their kids, like, swear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like...
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm like, if your kid's gonna swear, that's funny, but, like, you can tell that some people make them.
And then, yeah, to get famous. If you're Vine famous, yes. Vine famous. Just think about that for a second.
Famous.
Vena. No.
I was actually obsessed with Candy Crush this summer, but I was like really terrible at it, so I only made it to like level 35, where everyone else was like, I'm on level 200.
You have to realize if you're on level 200 of Candy Crush, yet again you need to reevaluate your life. There's much better things to do than just sit on your phone.
The people who need to reevaluate their life are the ones who like go on Facebook and
ask for moves or whatever.
Yeah, to get like their lives unlocked because they're that desperate. No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna click your link.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Buy it, which you're stupid if you buy it.
There was this
Just
lady
wait.
at work who was so obsessed with it, she would always play it in the break room, and she was like, I play it, and then when I run out of lives, I go over to this, and it was like a knockoff Candy Crush game that she had. It was like Fruit Crush or
Oh
something
my
stupid.
goodness.
She's like, and when I run out of lives in Candy Crush, I go and play Fruit Crush. And I was like,
You need
you
to
literally. And then she like had it on her phone and her iPad, and I was like, oh.
It's moderation.
People will sit there and you'll be like having a conversation with them,
and they'll
they're
be
like,
playing Candy Crush.
they're like, stop, I just need to pass this level. Are
I-
you kidding me? Like, live in the moment.
I played Candy Crush once, and it was on a band trip to Chicago or something, and after like 20 minutes I got really frustrated. Got to like level 13, and I just did not care anymore. I couldn't
done.
pass it.
I deleted it off my phone.
Me too. Delete yours too, unless you played in like moderation.
Oh, we covered everything that we think was like a huge deal in 2013, and
Girl.
it's so funny to like look back and see like these stupid little things, not stupid, but like these little things that were like a huge deal.
And now they're not.
I feel like it just explodes because of Twitter and stuff now. Like social media totally
Yeah.
explodes everything.
I feel like 2013 was kind of a very odd year.
It's never been like that before, where there was so much like weird stuff.
It was just a weird year. Hopefully 2014 is like the adults in the relationship. Like, I don't know.
No,
We need
it's
to clean up
probably
our
just gonna
stuff.
get weirder. Sorry for future generations that have to deal
Yeah,
with this.
it's probably gonna get even weirder in like 2020. Be weird but tasteful.
Truth. Okay, well, on those inspiring words,
2014.
we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching this video, and the links will be below for everything. So yeah, listen to us. Whoa!
Turn up.
Hashtag turned up. Okay guys, Bye.
Bye, girls and boys.